Oaks Garden Theater has been a significant part of the Niagara Parks system for 70 years. Recently, they held a rededication ceremony to help celebrate this special occasion.
Today we're having the 80th anniversary of Oaks Garden Theatre. We're rededicating this beautiful outdoor amphitheatre space. And following that, there's going to be a Canadian citizenship ceremony for 20 new Canadians.
Well, there's a series of projects that our engineering department worked on here. The most obvious one is probably redoing the pergola wall, or the pergola wall, if you prefer, between the two pavilions. We also stabilized the entire wall that faces River Road. There was repointing throughout the park. Some of the columns were redone as well. There's even some new wiring, and the benches, which are kind of unique to our park, these back-to-back benches, they've all been redone with new lumber. So this was part, and there's other projects that were conducted around here to put a little life back into Oaks Garden Theatre for its 80th birthday.
What feedback do you hear from tourists who come to visit this beautiful location, and what is their thoughts of this space?
I find it very interesting. I was up here on the weekend and a man came by and he said, "Oh look, if you go back behind there, they actually have a pond back there. You can see a beautiful pond." So I think it's a place of discovery where people not only see the beautiful care of the manicured gardens, but they find the stone sculptures and the layout very interesting.
Well, I think this is obviously a very important and key gathering space for the city of Niagara Falls. In the past, we've had Regis and Kathy Lee, Regis and Kelly, Kelly and Ryan. Major shows take place here. We've had great concerts. We've had yoga in the park. Some people like to just sit and meditate. So this is a real key, important place in the city that everybody's well aware of, Oaks Garden Theatre.
This is an extraordinary spot. The location here is magnificent, overlooking both falls. The landscaping, the horticultural aspect, a wonderful blend. It really is quite extraordinary. Few other places in Canada can boast of something quite as magnificent as this.
The Niagara Parks Commission received this parcel of land in 1936 from Sir Harry Oakes, and just over a year later, Oaks Garden Theatre was open to the public. So how did it get from being two hotels to this incredible architectural wonder it is today?
The hotel, the Clifton Hotel, was not rebuilt. The owners of the hotel decided they would sell the property, and it was purchased by Harry Oakes, a mining magnate who had lived here since 1924. He also purchased the property adjoining the Clifton Hotel. On that site, just to the north, there was another hotel called the Lafayette. So he purchased that and had it demolished. Then he donated both of the properties, the former Clifton Hotel site and the Lafayette site, to the Niagara Parks Commission. And they were thrilled to get this land and developed what you see here now.
Well, I think for Niagara Parks, this is such a centerpiece, a keystone of the park. When it was originally built, it was the grand entranceway to our park, and it still has that feel to it, that you're entering a special place when you come upon the park. But it's an important venue for events like weddings, but also concerts, and of course we had a rather big turnout here for Kelly and Ryan. So Oaks Garden Theatre has played host to lots of important visitors in its 80 years.
For 80 years, Oaks Garden Theatre has been an oasis where you can sit and enjoy the beautiful architecture, hear the roar of the falls, and fall in love with the horticulture the Niagara Parks Commission is famous for. In Niagara Falls, reporting for your TV, I'm Lori Taraba.